Live from inside Porsche, Colorado Springs, it's the First Dibs Podcast with our hosts, John Deisty and Justin Underwood. Buckle up and let's go for a ride.
Here we are.
Who feels prepared?
Good.
Nice.
Yes, excellent. Mm-hmm.
How's it going?
I'm so happy. Are you happy? Did you have a good day?
I had a great day.
It's the First Dibs Podcast live inside Porsche, Colorado Springs. My mic is clipping, so I'm being way too loud. We'll calm that down a little bit. What the heck is that all about? Sorry for your ears. It's a Friday. We've been busy. What are you looking at? What did I do wrong? Did I take too much wine? Do you need more?
No.
You need more
No.
cord? There you go. That's Justin. He's new here.
We're totally prepared.
Yeah. We had some photography done.
Yeah.
They shut down our podcast studio and we had to reset it all up.
Yep.
So we're back.
Yep.
This is Brendan.
Hi.
For those
Welcome
of
back,
you
Brendan.
new to the First Dibs podcast, he is with Shift Colorado Magazine and just an all-out stand-up dude.
Stand-up guy.
Yeah. So we conned him into buying a McLaren.
Yeah, we did that.
But more on that later, probably. First, I think we need to talk about the business.
Yeah.
What's business looking like this week?
We weren't here last week because we had a big party with yellow cars.
That was a great party.
It was a good party. It was a good time. All of the Speed Yellow collection was on hand. 18, 19, or 20 cars, depending on how many you count twice.
I think there's 20 cars total. But it's the first time ever that they've all been in one place at the same time.
That's true.
How cool was it to get to see Don actually talk about having the whole collection together and kind of what his impetus was for starting that? And that was kind of neat.
Yeah. Do you know why he started the collection in yellow?
Well, he said it's his
he got
first
arrested.
car was yellow, and he got arrested a time or two, as I recall.
Yep. And he wanted to relive that. He thought if he bought more yellow cars, then he'd maybe get arrested again.
I mean, everybody's
Which
got a ratchet
may
side.
It may explain why they don't get driven. He's just he's afraid. He knows if he buys yellow cars, he's not going to go and hoon them around. He'll keep them under control.
A Speed Yellow 918 isn't exactly subtle.
Yeah, but that's fine if it doesn't get driven.
If it doesn't get driven, yeah. I mean, it's perfect.
Yeah.
In other business.
Well, yeah. So that's why we weren't here.
Right.
But that will parlay into some cars that may or may not be available. But it's been a while since we've been on.
Yeah.
Let's think about a 2020 Carrera S in aventurine green
Ooh,
with
just
a black.
straight for the feeling.
This is a straight fresh trade. This was traded in about an hour and 8 minutes ago.
It's got a minor on the Carfax.
Yeah,
But we know about it.
Pokey too.
exactly.
No, super cool car. Adventuring green. What's the interior?
Tell us about your car. I mean, tell us about the car.
Your old car.
It is a 2020 Porsche Carrera 2S in aventurine green over Iceland green. Two-tone.
Yes.
Tell me about Iceland green.
Iceland green is a cool interior color. Like, I don't know. I was told by the selling dealer, which was not Porsche Colorado Springs, but we don't like to talk about that, that it had sat for a while because they couldn't find someone interested in the color combo. And I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's awesome color combo. It's in daylight it looks khaki.
Yeah.
But as you get to kind of the end of the day and the light softens, you definitely see like good amount of green showing through. Really cool color.
Yeah, I agree. I like it.
What else? Sport chrono.
Yes.
It's hard to do this without the placemat.
Sport exhaust.
Sport exhaust, PASM,
Yep.
front axle lift.
That's the button I was going for right there. You found it.
Yep.
Heated seats, cooled seats.
Heated seats, cooled seats, comfy seats.
Does it have a heated steering wheel?
It does.
Look at that.
Sunroof.
Sunroof. Front axle lift is super nice.
What else would you need?
Really, I was talking to myself on a camera on the way down here, just kind of overviewing my time with the car, like it is the ultimate all rounder.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything that can do all round better than that. That was a great car. Someone is really going to enjoy that.
Now that it's all
Okay.
sorted.
Now that it's all sorted.
There you go.
Well, I didn't think we wanted to talk about the other stuff.
What other stuff?
The time that I didn't have it.
Oh, yeah. That was just mistakes.
Luck of the draw.
Yep.
Chance in a million. But it's all fixed now.
Yes.
With documentation. The documentation comes with it. It's
That's
been
great.
provided.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What other cars? What other things?
Trying to think, we got a white Spider RS. We got a white Targa 4 GTS. Is it a Targa 4 GTS or
Yeah.
Targa
I think
4S?
I think it is.
Both low mileage cars, local. They started new here, both of them. What else? 2018. Did we already mention that car? 2018 Carrera S manual transmission,
Ooh.
agate gray. Big 20-inch Carrera Classic wheels.
Frozen blue M3 CS.
That's right. Yeah, the frozen blue is a matte color.
Yeah.
That's
That's
awesome.
That's a pretty cool
That's
little
a really
car.
cool car. Yeah. It's less digital than the new ones.
Yes.
You know, it still has like gauges and it's got the dual clutch. Not the new ones are just a normal automatic.
And you said a 2018.
I think so. Yeah, I think it's 20.
Yes.
Yeah, 2018.
How big had the grills gotten at that point?
They're normal.
They're normal.
normal.
Yeah, no,
that's not the buck teeth.
it's a good looking car. It's
Yeah.
very muscular. Like
yeah.
it's got great definition in the hood. No, it's a really neat car. Someone was asking me about it just the other day, saying, those ride too firm. I
No,
disagree.
it doesn't. That's a great riding.
I think it is. I think it's a great riding car.
Yeah, I got to. I had to bring a car over to a vendor, and Toby brought me back in that. It had just shown up, and Toby, one of our lot help guys, super awesome BMW freak.
Right,
Loves
he is
them.
a BMW
Like, if
guy.
there's a BMW here, he wants to drive it. So he was like fishing through the key box to find something, and he came out, and I like held up the BMW key, and I was like, and he turned right around and right back into the key room, and I was like, oh yep. So, but yeah, really good. Big torquey turbocharged 6. I think the standard cars were 425 horsepower. I think this one's like 457 or something like that. But it's got the dual clutch.
That makes sense. Someone asked me if it uses the SMG, and I'm like, no, this drives way better.
Yeah. So the SMGs were 2 generations prior.
I wouldn't think there's been anything SMG past like 2015, right?
Earlier than that, yeah, the V8 cars, the E90s were a dual clutch. And then the E46 generation would have been the single clutch, the SMG. Also the E60 M5s. So that's the V10 M5.
That was a good, weird car.
I would absolutely drive one of those.
It sounded like a diesel when it was idling. I came this close to buying one.
Clickety clattery.
Yeah, clickety clattery. But so good, so weird. Weird turn signals.
Weird turn signals.
Weird turn signals. They took some getting used to. But it's a BMW.
Because like you tap it and it goes 3 times.
No, it wasn't like the standard tap 3 times. Like the Mini had the same thing, and I'm trying to think of what made it weird, but it was just some kind of really kind of.
Oh, I do remember there was a generation where you tapped it and it just turned on the turn signal. And so to turn it off,
You had to tap it
you
again.
tapped it the other direction.
I think
And it
that's
would
what
just-
it was. Yeah,
And then it would just flash on the other side.
I think they just didn't expect people to use them.
Right.
Yeah. You're not know what I'm not going.
Let's get the low hanging fruit out of the way here.
Yeah, that's fair. But no, that's a super cool car, and the ride is quality. Good one.
Our service department's definitely knocked a bunch of cars out, the internal stuff that's coming through. So some of the cars that we talked about a while ago.
fully caught up.
Yeah, a 2019 Speedster sitting out here. Obviously, the 3RS that's sitting here. No, there's stuff that's the 40th anniversary. They're going to replace the tires again. And then let's see. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff that
2015 Cayman GTS.
Right. Yep.
That should be
out. The Cayman GT4, the 20 what
20.
year is it? 2020. Yeah, 718 GT4.
Yep.
Yeah.
That one a perfume expert could tell you what the scent was. You open the door.
We're
it
not
just
going
has this,
straight for Drakkar Noir.
I don't know. I'm not that good, but it's just got this nice, like, subtle department store at the holidays thing going on. You
like
feel
a Macy's
yeah,
scent desk.
exactly. Yeah, you feel elevated when you get in that car.
Okay, so I was traveling last week. I had some friends, some very good friends they were using my house for a few weeks while they had some stuff to do down here in the Denver area. Well, Sam, 15-year-old boy, he's mildly into sneakers, but he's really into cologne. He collects cologne.
Bring him back. He'll know it.
Which, I got to admit, any 15-year-old boy that's into cologne, I respect that.
That's cool.
I like it.
It doesn't smell like sweat and ass, and
Yeah.
it's like it was pretty awesome. And each day, I mean, I wasn't there the whole time, right? So each day that we went out and did, he had a new scent, and it was always great.
So
This is awesome. This is so cool.
you wonder, like, when he finds the girl, does the scent stick, or does he keep changing it up?
I bet he changes it
I'll
up.
bet he
'cause they're-
changes
they're
it up.
all good. They're
right.
all really good.
Interesting,
Yeah. I asked him if he had panther piss. He said no.
No. Sex Panther.
That's what it is.
60% of the time, every time.
We are fully paraphrasing this movie.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it was. So Sam, if you and your mom and your family are watching, thank you so much for being a kid that's into cologne. I appreciated that very much. It improved my house.
Way to go, Sam.
Yeah, walking by
good. Yeah.
the kids' bathroom, like, wow, that's quite nice. Yeah, it's great, man.
You know, when we do a next party, we should hire a bathroom attendant.
That would be great.
Would that be amazing?
That would be
someone in the bathroom with mints, toothpicks, dental floss,
What
and,
if-
and colognes.
What if the bathroom was a double-sized porta potty with a bathroom attendant inside?
A porta potty with an attendant. So you're going for both ends of the spectrum. at the
Yeah,
same
I'm
time.
confused about that. Does he turn around when you're going, or is
So he faces the urinal.
no? Does he watch in the mirror, or does he just stare at you?
And like you said, double size. Are there two porta johns in this room?
There's handicap accessible.
Okay.
So it's big. It's big.
To the big one.
Single throne, double size. You've got room for
That
activity.
makes sense.
Lots of room for activity.
I think this is going well.
It is.
Steve is chiming in with questions. I think he's like, you guys need to.
You guys are
You
ridiculous.
need to get moving on.
But wait, I guess so. To close out business is we have some epic inventory. Can we talk about
Yeah.
the two that are sitting
Yeah.
over here?
Let's see if I can make my camera work.
Yeah, that would be more important. Yeah, we've got a ton of inventory that's here right now. All of it is really good.
On the walk downstairs, I was shocked how much inventory you guys have. It is a full house here.
You know, that there's two different schools of thought that go through my head, right, when I hear stuff like that. One school of thought is, oh my God, we have too many cars. We got to sell some of these cars. But the other side of it is that when people come here from Denver or from out of state or whatever, it's awesome.
Yeah.
To hear them
I
say
had a
that.
couple here from South Dakota this morning.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man, they were like, we get to Denver all the time. Why don't we come down here? I go, I don't know. Because you should. I'm looking for a Targa. Do you have any without a black bar? No. Oh yeah, I do. That one. No, we've got 5. Is that not enough? We just took another one in. That's 6. And then we have this 50th anniversary of Porsche design one. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Yeah.
We do.
No, I heard him looking at a few cars.
Yep.
GT3 RS. Mm-hmm. You'll have to tell them that these cars are coming available.
It's true. Mm-hmm. Which ones are? Can you find my camera and does it show up?
Let's see.
Double questions.
Let's see.
Double-sided question.
If you named your phone Dicey.
That's probably it.
All right.
You just took over, but does it show up?
No. Unless you have it. Nope.
No.
Unless you got it covered.
No.
Nope. All right. Well, so maybe we might just have to describe them.
Right. Can I borrow your phone?
Yeah.
Can you download the app called Switcher?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you on our Wi-Fi?
No.
Okay, we can help with that.
It might go faster, though.
So,
What did you do on vacation?
North Carolina. Went to North Carolina.
Where in North Carolina?
Kannapolis, which is where the Earnhardts are from. Dale Earnhardt.
Okay,
And his
so
family.
was it the coast?
No, about 30 minutes, some direction of Charlotte.
Okay.
30 minutes outside of Charlotte. So went into Charlotte with stuff to do, right? And necessarily wasn't on the plans, but we saw the NASCAR Hall of Fame, which was
That
kind of
sounds pretty
interesting.
cool.
It was pretty cool.
Did you get to change a tire?
No, we didn't do that. You can,
Yeah.
like you can do that. They have
You
competitions.
just you didn't want to embarrass them.
Kind of.
Yep. Blindfolded, one-handed behind the back.
Right. I definitely watched a few people do that challenge, and you could race. They have dual setups, so you could race your friends or whatever. It was quite obvious that cars just aren't for everyone, right? They don't understand how anything works, right? Like at all, like nothing. And so that was a little bit entertaining. And they have this amazing simulator where you sit inside a NASCAR, but there's like 8 or 10 NASCARs, all lined up.
Right.
And you're in the car in the simulator, but there's a big movie screen that everybody on the outside gets to watch and see what you're doing. But no, you get to see who's in the NASCAR Hall of Fame, the progression of cars. You get to watch a movie at the beginning to see where it all began from, with moonshine,
From moonshine?
bootlegging, and that turning into competitions and who
How
can build the
real do you
fastest
think
car.
that is?
I think it's very real.
I think it's got to be real.
Yeah, I think it's very real. But yeah, and then actually probably one of the more interesting things is that going around the perimeter on the inside of the building, it kind of wraps upstairs there's cars right on the wall, if you will, but they're on a track surface, and as you progressively walk up, the embankment becomes more and more and more, and they tell you what the degree of the bank is.
Interesting.
And there's specific spots that you can stand on a 30-degree
Yeah, so this is
bank.
this is Talladega.
Yeah, it's like, holy crap. It's like, you can't stand there, without holding on to something, to some of these things. And you think, how they build it?
Is 30 degrees the steepest it gets, or does it go further from there?
I think the highest number I saw may have been 32 or 33 as
Wow.
far as one of the tracks. But they let you stand at, I think it was 30 degrees was one of the marks. And they put grip tape, down on the track piece. Cause you hold onto a railing, cause that's crazy, man.
That's a lot.
It's a heck yeah. It's a ton. Obviously the cars are moving, right? On the racetrack. Cause if you stopped there, I would imagine they would start sliding down. Yeah. It's wild how steep that is, but no, it was interesting. But we did make it to the coast. We went to Oak Island, for lunch, and then we cruised down to Myrtle Beach to
Oak Island? What the shit? You were right across from my island. Bald Head Island.
okay.
It's right there. Why didn't you go? You should have called me.
I'm Bald Head Island.
Yes. My parents had a place on Bald Head, and the Oak Island Lighthouse
Oh yeah.
shined into my bedroom. It went like flash, flash, flash. Wait. Flash, flash, flash.
Is this the island you told us the story about the gal in the golf cart the one time?
I don't know any gallon golf carts.
Oh,
Sounds awesome.
I think I know the story that Brendan's.
do you
talking
remember what I'm talking
yeah.
about?
Yeah. Yeah. I need a ride home.
Oh yeah. No,
Was that
yes.
Bald Head Island?
That is Bald Head Island. Yeah, Martha.
Martha.
That was Martha.
Shout out Martha.
Yeah. That was my. What do you call it? Mrs. Robinson moment. Yep. If I had it to do over, I would do it over.
Yep. Oh, hang on. Hey, that one works.
Did it work?
Is this one working?
Yep.
What's up? It's my phone.
Yep.
Okay. Do you guys want to go see some cars?
Yeah.
Are they open, or should I go get some keys
they're
first?
open.
All
Hang
right.
on, I gotta do.
I'm glad I could be here so you don't have to just vamp on your own on the mic this time while John's walking
Yeah,
around.
Oh wait, why did it go away? Oh, because you put it down.
This is bleeding edge technology we're working with here, folks. It's never been done before.
Yeah, we're just filling up time. It's an hour-long show, people. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the go button. All right. So John's he's perusing through our pre-owned showroom there. You're seeing the back of Brendan's car, which we'll get to here in a little bit. But you see a lot of speed yellow here. You see a GT4 RS, a Spider RS, a 993 Carrera 4S, a Dakar.
Yeah, it seems like a little more than a coincidence.
Yes, very much so. Yep. And this is just a few, right, that are here. And as they say, bitte nicht traction. Please do not stroke the
Do not stroke.
So welcome to the Speed Yellow event. That's the Carrera 4S Aero Kit car. It's got some roof upgraded headlights, some roof wheels. This car actually gets driven from time to time around the Denver area, but that's a really stunning car. I think we actually got that from Barber Motorsports, if I'm
Interesting.
not mistaken.
Isn't that a proper roof or?
No. There is a proper
There
roof.
is a proper roof.
There's a roof Turbo R Limited in the other
Gotcha.
building. One of 7.
One of 7.
It's actually the last one. It's number 7.
And it's the only one in PDK, correct?
No, it's a manual.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely manual.
Gotcha.
But yeah, Spider RS, GT4 RS. That one actually gets driven. That one did the new.
It's got numbers.
Yeah. Okay. Big surprise here, everybody. Not knowing that this was going to happen, but the GT2 RS in speed yellow. This car is 50 miles on the odometer. This car is coming available. It's going to be going through the certified pre-owned process, so it's going to have 2 years of warranty. You could actually buy a 3rd-year warranty up front. Because it's got 50 miles on it and it's aged, it's going to get brand new tires. It's going to get fully serviced. It'll take a little while to get through the whole process, but I mean, this is a brand new paint to sample GT2 RS.
GT2 RS, yeah, that's wild.
That's just crazy. Visoc package, magnesium wheels, some yellow stitching, like some cool accents to it. I can't remember the amount of options that were on it when it was new. I don't have the sheet here in front of me, but it's obviously a beautiful car. I think the speed yellow, obviously we're a little bit biased. But yes, the yellow accents on the seat there, the steering wheel marker in yellow.
It's just
I mean,
a nicely
it still
optioned
even
car.
has the tag for the airbag warning, right? You know, hanging out of the glove box. That's something that you see in a new car. Yeah, as it's going through the PDI process.
Actually, will it still have 500 miles when you list it? Or did they get rid of that?
No, they got rid of that.
Okay.
Thank goodness Porsche got rid of that. In the front, you'll see that there is a front license plate bracket. We will not put that on the car. You'll have to do that on your own. That's the area that takes distilled water. So if you're going to the track, the distilled water sprays the intercoolers, help keep everything cooled down. Emergency trunk release on the inside in case you're unfortunate enough to get stuffed inside there. Yep. I got some ducts for some cooling effects there. John likes showing. Carbon fiber
He really
hood,
gets
carbon
into the
fiber lids.
details. You
Absolutely. I mean, the car is, it's perfect. And this car, there's no clear mask on. I mean, this is an untouched car. This went through the PDI process, and then it went into a trailer to storage, battery maintained, professionally kind of curated, detailed, I think on a schedule. Actually.
How many GT2 RSs do you think are in like this state in the States? Do you think this may be the best example out there?
Yes, I do. Yeah, and just based on some kind of recent research to find out where this car should be listed.
Right.
Absolutely. The car, so this one's coming available. Again, certified pre-owned warranty. So minimum 2 years of warranty. You could buy a 3rd year of warranty if you know you're going to keep it that long. This one, the Turbo 50, that is not coming available. The one in the back corner, that's the original Speed Yellow. That's the first Speed Yellow of the collection. That's a 2002 911 Turbo. We'll see what happens with that car. This car, the 997 Turbo S, that is not coming available. That one's going to remain part of the collection forever. And then this magical birdie right here, 2011 GT3 RS 3.8 liter in paint to sample Speed Yellow. This car has 7,600 miles. This was not purchased new. through the dealership. This was actually a trade. Ironic, this is one of John Deisty's first car deals that he did. This car was traded in.
Really?
For a Macan, I think. But came from a really good collector guy in Las Vegas. Look at that. The speed yellow accents in the full bucket seats. I love these bucket seats, by the way. This might be the best generation of bucket seats that there ever was.
This is a car that screams Vegas to me.
Right? GT3 RS having the Sport Chrono package and PASM button there. Obviously, manual transmission. This is one of the true Mezger engine cars, the last of them. So there was a 4-liter version of this car that they made 600. This is essentially like all of that car, right?
Right.
Except for without the like limited number designation. As I expressed to people, 997.2 GT3 RS, this car that John's showing right now, it makes you drive like a jackass. It just makes you. The way that it feels, the way that it sounds, and everyone gives you a thumbs up. No one gives you the bird when you're driving around that way. They expect you to drive that way because of the way it sounds and the way that it looks. And it's got the big wing. It's easy to fly around traffic. This is a visceral experience. If you like driving a car or a go-kart, this is the car.
It's a little bit of both.
It's yes. So as a couple of us were talking a little bit earlier, the 2 showrooms are filled with some speed yellow cars. Out of all the speed yellow cars in the new car showroom, I think we would keep everything that's in that showroom right now. Out of the showroom that's up here, the GT3 RS is probably like the one. That would be an amazing car to keep as part of the collection, but it's time.
But it's on offer.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly.
You heard it here first.
That's right. And then the Dakar, the Speed Yellow Dakar. That's obviously a pretty fun one.
Now, my buddy Eddie that I shot the Speed Yellow event with and I were trying to figure this out last week. Is there a Carrera GT in the Speed Yellow collection?
There's not.
There's not.
There has never been as part of the collection. Now, the dealership has sold a number of Carrera GTs when they were pretty new. That was actually a way for Mr. Hicks to kind of get really established with the Porsche Cars North America people as far as trying to fight for allocations. And but no, a Speed Yellow car just really never came up, never came through. Those were 2004 and 2005 model years. In this store, I think by the time that it was in business, it was too late to order one.
Gotcha.
So, no, one never came up. That one would definitely stay, right, if there was. Good job, John.
How'd that
Welcome
go?
back.
Yeah, that was great. Mm-hmm.
I'll add videographer to my resume.
Yeah.
I'll support it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. So it's important to know that those cars, the GT3 RS, we cannot certify due to the age of the car. But we're going to treat it just like we were certifying the car as far as the service, right? It'll get new tires, it'll get major service work done, all the stuff. So when you purchase it, it is as new.
Yeah.
as
So
it
go
could
drive
possibly
it.
be. Yeah, that one's got some miles on it. Put a few more.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not really aware of any major pitfalls on the 997.2 anyway. Like they are. I have a lot of friends who have them and drive them, and I do not hear a whole lot of stories about them being in the shop.
No.
Yep. That's
The 997
great
generation
car.
as a whole is fantastic. Anyway, those are amazing, and I was kind of shocked to hear that they are coming up. But, it's just time to kind of thin it out, a little bit, and then make room for more. Because, I'm not going to say what, but there's more stuff on the way. So,
Do you want to say?
I think we got a little hint, right?
Yeah.
What I don't remember the brand or the coach builder. Is that what you would call that?
That's yeah.
maybe.
But Don is getting into 914s.
1511.
A 1511
Yeah.
914. That I think he mentioned he was driving around at the Quail this year and noticed it out on the lawn, drove around until he bumped into them, and then talked to them about what he had to do to get one. That's wild. I can't wait to see that. I love 914s.
The prototype is going to be here very soon.
Yeah.
The prototype was out there a while ago. I think this is number one.
Okay.
Like after the prototype will be here at the dealership for people to get a firsthand look at it. And there's very high expectations for the car. Don loves it. If he loves it, I'm sure I'm going to love it.
And this is like a Singer level build just on a 914, not a 911.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is it's great to see those finally getting some love.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, we have a local couple, like local 914 enthusiast clients that have some epic 914s and with historical significance as well. It'll be fun to let those guys see the car. I don't know if we'll be able to experience it. I'm kind of hopeful, you know, that there's a couple of us that might be able to get it out or take, someone or people for a ride or something. Mm-hmm. But from what I understand, yeah, it's just an awesome thing. So I'm excited to see the car when it gets here, and then we're gonna make our own.
I don't know. I mean, just insinuate yourself into that situation. Just I don't know what happened. I tripped and fell when I was driving the car. Damnedest thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, but that'll be very soon. As soon as we get more word on when that car will be here, I know we're going to have some kind of an open house to where people can come and see it. We'll make an announcement for sure.
I hope it comes on studded snow tires.
It would be pretty fantastic.
That would be great.
Take it to the Georgetown ice races.
Yes.
Yeah. That would be a good plan. Or even put some of the Dakar rubber on it. That could work.
It might work. Mm-hmm.
Those are good.
Those are big.
Those are good. What else do you guys want to do today?
Well, do we talk about Brendan's new adventure, or are there any questions that we need to get to?
This is a good question. 65. It's 1965.
Is it?
What do you buy? A 912 or a 356? Do you take... It's the end. They've told you it's the end. You can't buy a 356 next year. This is the best one they've ever made, other than maybe the 4Cams. You can have that, or you can have the newfangled thing that looks totally different and was designed by Porsche's son's son.
I think I'm in for a 356
Okay.
of the two, and that's weird because I don't have a huge connection to these cars emotionally. They don't do a ton for me. I would love to experience one someday and see what they're all about. Mm-hmm. But if I'm just thinking about my buying habits and like how I would behave as a consumer, I would be buying the last of the outgoing model because that's just it's always a good bet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you are picking up a GT4 RS today rather than buying into the new electric 718 Cayman Boxster platform.
All day.
Yep.
All day.
Have you seen any of the videos about the new Audi Concept C that just was released?
I have not. Audi has a bad habit of not turning any of their concept cars into really anything that exists.
This is real.
This is real.
This is real, and it's basically full production. It is almost the size of the R8.
Okay.
It's all electric. It's based on the new Cayman Boxster platform. Cayman hardtop, Boxster soft top,
Right.
Concept C
Folding hardtop.
Targa. Yep, basically it's a Targa. 500-ish horsepower. One of the videos I watched said 3,800 pounds. That feels awfully ambitious.
That feels ambitious for an
Yeah.
electric car with batteries and everything, but
They said 1.7 tons.
I would love to see Audi get back to making things that are exciting for Audi's fan base.
Have you
'cause
seen it?
No.
Really?
Well, I mean, I was telling you at dinner, I haven't been excited about anything Audi's made after like 2012.
You gotta,
And I can't think of a bigger Audi fan here. They just,
Not the R8s.
it was just the same car. They just kept making the same car. I mean, it got a little more angular, but I don't know. Like,
This is a Porsche podcast. The 911
yeah.
had a much longer run than the R8. It's still going.
yeah.
I've seen that
Okay.
goofy thing. Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like I've seen bits and pieces. I don't know if I've seen the thing as a whole. Why's it got a bucktooth grill, though?
They talk about that.
Okay.
But that is what made me excited about it is the journalists that have been driving it are excited about it and say it feels like a sports car and a light and nimble sports car. And if it's sharing DNA with the Cayman Boxsters, the Cayman Boxster is gonna be good. So
I think there's a lot of room for like an exciting, affordable, small to mid-size electric sports car. You know, there haven't been a whole lot of like electric sports car efforts so far. There have been things that are sporty
and wickedly fast.
But
that's
just
not a
by
sports
virtue
car.
of being electric, but
Yep.
not necessarily built for handling or anything there.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, that Wagoneer that you
Oh, great.
hooned the nuts off of was you drove it like a sports car.
Yeah, it's funny. of all the I may or may not have allegedly gotten a check engine light in that one too.
It was just a wrench. We
In an
don't know
electric
that
car?
means anything.
It's the electric car or a hybrid?
Electric. Yeah.
And a check engine light
No, it was just a wrench with a fire behind it.
with a fire behind it.
Yeah.
It's an artistic interpretation.
Yeah. I mean, no one knows what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah. So something I heard this morning when I was checking in with some of our service team, we were talking about something random. There was a battery fire at a dealership in Plano, Texas,
Yikes.
and it's on video. Right, it's outside. Right, it's not in a car or anything. Like it was a battery that was pulled. So anyway, it's kind of like, holy cow. Well, that brought up a conversation on, I believe the store is required to have a blanket. Right, it's a giant blanket.
Because you have to suffocate those fires out.
Right. And then that became kind of a joke.
That doesn't work though. Those fires can burn underwater. They don't need oxygen.
It's worked on my grill when I've lit my grill on fire.
That's a different kind of fire. That's
Right.
not a lithium ion high capacity, high voltage
Yeah.
battery.
I would love to see this blanket though. Like supposedly this exists. Like this is a part or whatever that.
Next show we all curl up under the blanket.
We all curl up under the fireproof blanket.
Yes.
It's larger than the area rug
Well, it should
that we're
be.
sitting on,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well, it's got to cover a car.
Yeah, exactly.
We're building a blanket for it. You're in. You're in.
I'm in. Yeah, of course I'm in.
So
So
much fun.
I want to see the blanket.
That's pretty good.
But anyway, I thought that was it's the first time I heard about it. I thought that was kind of interesting. So
Well, actually, backing it up a little bit, tell me about how the 718 electrics go on. Because I heard there was a little bit of a reversal on Porsche's part that
It
there
should be out now.
there will be an ICE
Yep.
available
Yep.
analog to it, right? But whole car's getting re-engineered still.
Yeah, it has not been announced or debuted. We were expecting it to be out by now. I think they wanted more range from it, so they went back to the battery drawing table. And then they've always left the door. Well, not always, but for a long time, the door has been open to do an ICE version down, like at the top end of the range.
Right.
I think they've just kind of recommitted to that being more probable. Rumors of maybe the new GTS 911 powertrain going in it. The 4-liter stuff, they can't do those engines anymore for noise and emissions, is what we're told. And that's not what we're told by Porsche as dealer employees. That's
Yeah.
what I'm absorbing as someone that
That's what you're hearing on these streets.
exactly. That's what people get to. Anybody could hear.
God,
Chat-
but
if
how
you chat
good would that
GPT'd
be, the current GTS's driveline in a car that small? That would be so good.
It'd be great. I'm sure it'd be great. I'm excited for the electric.
yeah,
I think that if they could make it 3,800 pounds, holy God, would that be great?
and it hit at least 300 miles of range.
Yeah.
That has been
Yeah,
one place
yeah,
where like the
300 's
Volkswagen
the
family
number.
has fallen down is
Yeah,
they just don't
300
care about
300 's
range.
the number. Yeah, Lauren's Maconda's like 330. That's plenty.
if you could buy
Yeah.
a Cayman GTS in an all-gas form or a hybrid form or an all-electric form,
So all three flavors.
what would you do?
What are 0 to 60 specs are the same?
Well, no, the electric car is going to be faster, and the electric and the hybrid will be faster than the gas.
Okay.
The four-cylinder the four-cylinder Caymans are actually pretty fun and sought after, right?
Yeah.
I think I might go hybrid. You get a little bit of the best of each. I mean, obviously, electric is going to smoke it, and it always will. But you get some of the ice qualities. You get good acceleration, fuel economy.
I think it depends on what I want to use it for. If I could put back seats in it and use it as my everyday car, I'd go full electric.
It's a Cayman.
I know.
Can't do that.
So I'll still go the all electric.
But wouldn't it be kind of crazy if you had a choice?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty wild.
might.
Like, are you throwing manual into the mix as well, or is it all
No.
PDK?
No, all PDK.
Okay. But PDK for the electric as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
12 speed.
12-speed
12
PDK.
speed.
It has the grip shifts.
Oh, like
Yeah.
like an old Shimano
Exactly.
bicycle.
You just twist this one for the front and this one for the rear, and you can adjust up to 21 speeds.
But can we borrow some party tricks from Hyundai like they have on
They
your
better do
your
it.
N74?
God, they better do that.
Your Ioniq 5N.
Yes.
Excuse me.
We won't talk about that car either.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
It's in the shop. It's still in the shop. We're on business day 13 in the saga.
is Brendan's phone still connected to our?
Yeah. Do you want to see your watch?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
show it. Okay. People are talking. Obviously, we know what they want to talk about.
There's his watch.
Is it the speed yellow watch?
Yeah. This is. This
No, I'm
is
just showing your watch.
I don't have a watch.
I know.
Here, take that. Show it off.
All
we
right,
gotta.
hold
We
on.
gotta.
You gotta mute me.
We gotta turn this on. Hang on. Let's do this again. No, other way. Nope. I am a moron when it comes to this. Okay, ready? And you can't see anything, John, but it's super out of focus. But
There you go.
all right, I'm gonna turn it on there. So that's don't ask me too many questions about this watch. I acquired it a while ago from an old client of mine that is also a Speed Yellow fan, but he knows that I love watches. And it is a Porsche design Speed Yellow watch, which is actually fairly rare. I believe the time frame of this watch is 2009. Honestly, I don't know who was making Porsche design watches at that time, and the people that service it / had to repair it for me, I don't think they really know either. It took a long time. When I first got the watch, I did have to do a repair because during shipping, something happened and the chrono feature stopped working, and so it wound up being shipped to Florida. To one of our really good guys here who's got a great connection in the jewelry business and a watch shop. They wound up sending it off to New York. And when you send watches off to New York, that's when you know that the experts, right, are having to look and address it. I think it's super cool. You can show the back of it. It's got the Spider Design wheel, right, which is I think that's kind of a neat feature.
That's awesome.
There. But I like I mean, I love Porsche design watches. I think this is a super cool. It's unique, and I definitely got that a while ago. Obviously, being partial to the Speed Yellow color, doing what we do here, and then I've just decided to wear it more, recently and more often because we're doing so much with the Speed Yellow stuff here lately. And
Stephen H. thinks it's an IWC.
I don't know. Like, so going through the history of Porsche design watches and who they worked with before they bought, like the last manufacturer or whatever. It is kind of an interesting deal, and it was kind of wild going through the repair process. You're live on camera.
I know.
Going through the repair process because obviously it was a little bit challenging, and it's still not 100%. There's things about it that I noticed that aren't quite how they should be, and
But quirks are kind of what makes them like that cool and personal, right?
a little bit, yeah, yeah, a little bit. But I wore it today because I knew we were going to breakfast with Don and Joe for the 10-year kind of mark breakfast that they host every year. So that was kind of fun.
Yeah. How do I get invited to that?
You got to be here for 10 years, so you're close. 2 years to go.
Yeah.
So that's obvious. That's extremely generous. So Joe and Don, thank you very, very much for that. And it's awesome to see the group of people that are at the 10-year table. I should have counted them, right? But we have technicians, we have service advisors, we have salespeople, we have parts people that are all part of the 10. I mean, that's in the automotive industry, that's quite rare. Like Joe pointed out this morning, and I totally understand this. In the service side of things, that's not totally rare because service, like technicians, they don't love to move, a lot. Salespeople will move, right? They'll move around. So to see the collection, right, that we have at this dealership of the 10-year, that's really, really cool. It's really cool.
The amount of turnover here is shockingly low.
It's very low. It is very, very low. Yeah. So that was kind of fun. So Bearded Customs, thank you for asking. That's definitely cool. And then I noticed CS, as far as a pop-up shop of certain brand watch, you can label it Sheffield watches.
Sheffield.
We would totally love to have a Sheffield watch stand here. I know that she and her husband have acquired some Sheffield watches here recently, and she even pointed out that he's not even a watch guy, but they just love them, and they're super cool. I don't know how many I own myself now, but it's quite a few. And out of all of them, only one of them is a quartz movement. That's my left-handed watch, actually. And then everything else is a automatic, which I love. One's a 24-hour watch. So, yeah, I would totally agree with you. I think we could have one right here in our studio.
Yep. Jay, come on. Jake
That's right.
Turkpiss.
Exactly.
We met you. I met you at the Porsche party in 24 in Monterey.
Oh, nice.
So, good guy.
There was something else.
Justin, which car are you? 912 or 356?
356. For 65?
Yep.
Yeah.
And is that if you were buying it then? Or is that based on you buying it now?
No, I think it's then.
Okay.
That I was weighing that in
Does
my
it
brain.
change?
But you are also like a gigantic 356 person in general, right?
Yeah,
they're
really,
great cars.
I love them. I think they're super. And it's the car before coming here. It's the car that I knew the least amount about because I didn't see him, before. And being here, now we see him all the time, right? Even when I first got here, we didn't see him a lot, but progressively more and more and more. And so the more time that you spend in one of those cars, the more you absolutely fall in love with it.
No, they are absolutely fantastic.
And then actually, CS, the wheels on the Speed Yellow 996 Turbo, those are champion wheels. Champion wheels were all the rage in the early 2000s. That was Champion, the dealership, like Champion Motorsports, Champion the store.
I was going to ask that.
So the common items to have at that time frame would be Champion wheels because they were lighter weight, GIAC tune, right?
Yep.
And there was Fab Speed exhaust. So those were like the big three.
So that's your 996 Hot Boy starter kit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. So this car has Champion wheels. Never had a tune. Never had the exhaust. The wheels, they're not factory wheels, but they are appropriate for the car. Champion did a great job of designing wheels, and it fit. They fit the period of the car.
Period correct mods are cool.
Yeah. No, it's a good look.
I'm shocked we still have that 900-mile 996 turbo.
Me too. And I think it falls in a very unique category, right? I mean, it's collector grade.
Yep.
So there's a lot of people that would love to buy that car to drive it, but then, their friends are saying, you can't drive that car now.
Yep.
You got to keep it that way. So it falls.
Or you don't.
You drive the value out of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's $140,000.
And keeping in mind, it's got 900 miles on it. Put 10,000 miles on it, you'll still have one of the lowest mileage cars in the country. Factory cage.
Oh my God, it's only worth $100,000 now.
And 996s, turbos, they've been on a slow and steady incline. So
it is wild to see where they are now, considering you used to be able to get one for $25,000.
Yeah, and it's not inflation. It's just
appreciation.
It's appreciation
by people and the car.
Yeah.
Like I have to talk about my buddy John Kellner that I helped buy a 996 and had to be 2012 or 2013, and he got his car.
That was
for
the bottom.
28 or 29K, I think. Just wild to see what those things are worth now.
Yep.
It's wild to see what 2011 GT3 RSs are worth.
Yeah.
Time
Justin,
is weird.
Justin asked me, he goes, sounds like we might be thinking about putting this GT3 RS up for sale. What do you think it's worth?
Probably money.
And yeah, exactly. Lots of money. And I'm thinking to myself, well, let's see. A 4-liter with that kind of miles is over $1 million in a normal color. And you make it paint to sample, it's probably $1.5 million for a PTS 4-liter.
Oh, they're going for over 2.
Okay, a PTS 4-liter is over $2 million. And you don't get the carbon fenders on these. You don't get you lose 50 horsepower. I think that's it.
Yeah,
I think that's kind of. I mean,
Right.
There's more. There's little like turn up canards on the front fenders and
limitation number.
yeah, but so
But I mean, it's 98% of the car for 50% of the price tag or less.
yeah, less.
Yeah, less.
So that's still a buy.
I think it's crazy.
Buy it,
And
buy it, buy it.
That car is so incredibly fun to drive. I have
And it has front lift. The dot ones you couldn't get front lift. The
Yeah.
dot twos you can.
I will say
So it
front
ma-
lift is such a nice feature to have.
Yeah, it adds some flexibility to that car.
my years and years ago when I first got into sales, a very good friend of mine to this day, William, he came out. He had pulled up this. It was a 3.8 RS, and he says, "I don't get it. What's with these cars? What's with people in these cars?" And I said, "What are you talking about?" He says, "What's all the rage? What's all the rage about these cars?" And I said, "William, have you spent any time?" "Yeah, I've taken them on test drives." I said, "Not really." And so I told him, "Get in. Let's go for a drive." We went for an epic 15-mile test drive, right? This is years ago. And anyway, when we got back, he says, "God damn, do you drive that way all the time?" Nope, but when I'm in one of these, I
The
do.
car just makes you an asshole.
Yep.
And he said, "I get it. I totally get it." He's like, "Yep, I would own this car." It's making me smile now. I mean, just thinking about even that. That was a long time ago. But wow. It puts chills up your spine, like just thinking about it.
Well, speaking of GT3s,
Oh, okay.
a couple of weeks ago, I remember coming in and asking you guys what the best way to get into a GT3 is, and here we are.
Yeah.
You want to tell me about how we got here?
I don't really remember. Yeah.
That's the most interesting answer to the GT3 question I've ever got. Is
I think what happened is the timing. It was the timing of things because you never know what's going to happen here on a day-to-day basis. So Brendan was hot and heavy, for a GT3 to trade his Carrera S in.
I don't even know if I was hot and heavy. I had my ear to the ground.
No, you were hot and heavy because John and I were talking you off a ledge of making a poor decision and getting the wrong GT3. We want you to get the right GT3 because where you were looking, John and I both agreed saying like, no. Like don't.
What do you have against motors that explode?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Those are great cars.
They are great cars.
Yeah.
But we were going down the wrong path, and you're a friend of ours, right? I mean,
Right.
all of our clients are friends of ours. We help guide you. Now, one thing I did learn early on in the car sale business is you can't fix stupid. So if they don't buy it from you, right? If they don't buy it from you, they're going to buy it from someone else. So
Yeah.
you might as well just sell it to them,
Yep.
right? Because there's times in our career, like in our path of what John and I do on a day-to-day basis, in our heart, we might know that the decision that person is making is the wrong decision. But being salespeople, we're going to let them make that wrong decision. And then they just have to learn on their own, right? So, however, where we got to, where we're leading up is
That brings us to tonight.
So here we are.
so here we are. The timing of events, a very good client friend of ours based in Colorado, not really right around the corner, decided it was he was well, he's not Porsche-less, but he hadn't had a Porsche sports car for a while, and decided it's time. I need a Porsche sports car to fill this void for me. And while he has this amazing orange papaya McLaren MP412C, he's had it for, I think he owned it for 8 or 9 years, if I'm not mistaken.
He's had it a while.
Yeah, quite a while. Loved it, cared for it, took great care. So anyway,
Just out of curiosity, what did he trade in for?
GT3.
a GT3.
Perfect. So good. So love that for him.
So
Love that for him.
So the car. So the McLaren gets traded in, and we know some history. We know the owner of it very well. And as the car is sitting outside, John and I simultaneously said, "That's all Brendan. That is all. That's pure Brendan." Yeah. It fit. It just fits so perfectly.
When John sent me the car at first, that is like survival instinct kicks in. Like, yeah, that's pretty cool. That is none for me, thanks. Obviously, that's changed over time.
You just leave it there to marinate.
Yeah.
I didn't mention anything about it again.
Well, actually, the first picture you sent of me was the manufacturer's letter stating it's a 2013.
Yes.
Even though it's really a 2012.
Exactly. It got the updates.
Yep.
That checks a box for me for some reason. Like, this car is already weird. It's a 2012, but it's a 2013, really, mate. No, don't believe what you see in the paperwork.
That's fully accurate.
So I get pictures later of the car from John. Eventually, the paperwork was first, but eventually we got to the car.
Yeah.
Got a great video, great walk around the standard. Hey, John from Porsche Colorado Springs. Check this out.
The one video that cannot be published ever.
Right. Yeah.
It was too much fun.
Too much fun.
Do you want to show it?
No, I can't.
No.
The car.
The
I will
car.
show
The car.
the car. Sorry, I thought you meant the video. I was like, didn't we just mention
I'm
this?
not asking you to show
All
your
right, hold
athlete's
on.
foot. Just
All
do the.
That was going in a different direction. But yeah, got a great walk around video from John. John's really good at walk around videos. And I think I got that while I was crammed in the back of my buddy's excursion while we were going out to Newport Beach to go pick up that Sport Quattro
Nice.
replica. And like as I was riding in the car, I'm like, okay, I will at least humor this. I will go take a look.
All right, here we are. John's doing the full walk around. Check this thing out. Is it papaya?
I don't know. John says yes.
It's a 2012, updated to 2013 McLaren MP412C, I believe in papaya orange.
And it's hella fucking orange.
It is orange. Black interior. Does that have orange stitching inside?
It
Orange
has some orange stitching.
Yep, orange calipers. It's got
Orange
the leather
calipers,
interior.
black wheels.
It has, yes.
I know very little about these. Other than I almost got into one before, and I got a little worried about the maintenance.
Does not have door handles.
No door handles, so you have to. This car, you are encouraged to stroke. John is showing the proper technique.
I think he forgot the key.
I don't know if there's a key on John. John, is there a key?
I mean,
He's still trying.
so what John is doing is trying to open the driver's door.
Because there's no physical door handle.
Right.
There we go.
There is a sensor that's in there, and if it's rubbed the right way, you will find the door handle. But I think that's pretty brilliant, actually. I think that's pretty awesome. It has the cathedral style doors. That's what those are called. I love the little ptarmigan or whatever that is.
The
It's
kiwi.
a kiwi. It's a kiwi. That's right. Yes. I love it. The seat controls.
I love the weird wetsuit seat material that lets a little orange show through.
Yep, absolutely. Super cool, man. Yes, your air conditioning controls are in the door, right? Which is just
Bonkers.
rad. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. The seat controls, John, can you find the seat controls? If you can hear me, look at that.
Oh wow, I didn't even know those were there. It's got memory seating,
and then you can see on the bottom side that's all of your adjustment down there.
Wow.
Don't kick that off, by the way.
Okay. I didn't even know that was where that was. So you learn something new every day here.
Right? Hey, First Dibs Podcast. We teach you all kinds of stuff. Look at all the carbon fiber, and it's held up really well. Push the start button.
It makes some noises.
That's pretty sexy right there.
Check out that infotainment straight from 2012.
That's actually a really nice infotainment system, and it did have some really cool features. I believe it's got satellite radio capability.
It does.
Bluetooth.
I think a lot of them operate off 3G, which means a lot of them don't operate anymore. But hey, it's still a cool nod to the past.
Absolutely. John's playing with some of the controls in there on how you activate some of the aero.
I mean, the thing is blowing my ears out through the headphones. I love this.
Right. And it's such an incredibly cool car. This is an F1 car made for the street. It is blistering fast.
This is a next level car for me, I think, in terms of the type of car I've had. I've never had anything quite like this. I've had the R8.
You're right. Mm-hmm.
This is a level beyond.
Do you know what the car was brand new?
I don't. Do you
was
have
around
the window sticker? Or?
No. But
Okay. I know they were in the mid-twos.
These were over $3,000.
Oh.
This was around $320,000 new.
I mean, I definitely feel like I can afford to maintain a $300,000 car. Up high.
I mean, just awesome, right? Just absolutely awesome. In the car, it's not on edge all the time because the actuators for the suspension system, it's been described to me by other McLaren owners of MP412Cs that it's a magic carpet ride. Like the suspension.
It is a shockingly sedate ride.
Exactly. However, but it's not only compliant, but it's accurate and it's active. And there's no roll.
Right.
Right.
There's no roll bars even.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They do it all with pressure. Each suspension has a accumulator on it.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
I don't know. It's just very interesting how all this came together. And I think what's really cool is this is a true first dib.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like this is what you guys set out to do. This car never actually hit the website, if I'm correct, right?
Right. No. Oh no. No. No, it didn't.
I was just destined to have this from day one.
There you go. All right. No, we are super excited for you, Brendan, to have this car. Yes, I mean, this is one of the pinnacles of sports car.
I am very excited to take this one on and see what it's like. I think this is going to be a lot of fun to write about.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I'm not afraid of it.
Yeah.
It scares me.
Yeah.
But it's also awesome.
It is very awesome.
And, what I really love about it was I was able to actually put a deal together with you guys, which is so cool to me after, years of watching this show and watching what you guys have been doing, getting a chance to work with you guys through the process and the dealership. This has got to be the easiest car I've ever bought.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. No, thank you.
But I mean, it's neat to see you guys actually accomplish what you set out to do, right?
I know. It
This is
only
the
took us
QVC of cars.
216 episodes. It's not bad.
I think you guys have had a few before me, right?
Maybe, but that's pretty good. What's funny to me is that car. So, like, to me, the perfect power to weight ratio for a street car, 300 horsepower, 3,000 pounds. It's perfect. You can floor it all the time, flog it, have some fun. That thing has twice that.
But it's got a really sedate ramp to get there.
It's true. The power curve on that car is fantastic. It's kind of sedate until 4,000. Then it starts picking up, and I think it goes all the way to 8. So
wow,
it's and the turbo boost builds. Power just kind of comes on. Yeah, it's very drivable.
It's got some great turbo noises. It's got some induction noise. It's mid-engine. You hear everything behind you. It's
Ride quality is great. That's a super.
It's just a
super neat thing.
Super cool, weird car that I'm not going to say I never saw myself in one, but
yeah,
I've only seen myself in one once before, and I was afraid of the maintenance, and I chickened out. But we made it this time, fellas. We landed on the aircraft carrier.
Pushed through on that.
Mission accomplished.
Does your wife know about it?
She does, and she's actually excited for me.
Excellent.
My mechanics know about it, and they've called me some different words. None of them are repeatable, but they're all very encouraging.
It's okay.
Good. Terms of endearment.
Terms of endearment, yes. But no, I think this is going to be a fun thing to write about. I think this will be a fun card to just have at kind of Shift's disposal to do various things in.
Think about when you're 80.
Yeah.
And you get to talk about
I'm
having
going to be dead by then.
I don't think so.
I hope so.
Oh, jeez.
The car might help.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we had a guy come in a couple years ago, and he owned a Jaguar, like a first-year XKE.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, they weren't XJEs then, were they? They were E-Type.
E-Type, yeah.
The six-cylinder E-Type. Like, how great was his life driving that thing around? Like, that's what you just...
Like, especially when it was new.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, owning one now is amazing, but, like, you get to have Porsches and McLarens and DeLoreans. Like, dude's living the life.
I have no idea how I've gotten to be as lucky as I have, but Jason's saying we're going to die from CO2 asphyxiation anyway.
We got great ventilation.
No,
We
it's
got
not.
fantastic ventilation.
Jason, come on, man. Carbon dioxide. We're breathing in carbon dioxide. It's CO.
Yeah, I'm a smoker. I've breathed in way worse than that.
Carbon monoxide is what we're. That's why we're gonna die here. Get a little sleepy.
My right eye feels droopy. Is that okay?
The problem
You're having a stroke.
The problem that happens is that the carbon monoxide molecules bond to your blood and then they don't release.
Like, which
So they're
giraffe is your
stuck-
favorite?
They're stuck there forever until your blood cell dies. Carbon dioxide gets absorbed and released. That's why it's okay to breathe. But
Well, we make the
monoxide
carbon
does not.
dioxide.
Exactly. And then the plants eat it.
Yeah,
So we need better plants.
we need better plants.
Shit.
But
We have better plants. You didn't notice how they were just
do.
recently upgraded?
Yeah, no, they're water plants now.
They're great.
Yeah.
but circling it back and tying up the conversation that just took a mild detour on the existential side.
Sure.
No, I mean, I don't know any better way to about a car. I really enjoyed working with you guys. I can't wait to work with you when it's time to actually get a GT3.
Right.
But I think in the meantime, this will be a lot of fun.
It will be. It'll be an awesome trade.
I'm really excited to see where my car goes after this. What's this?
It's for talking nice things about us on air.
Yeah. Hey, look at that.
This is not affiliated with the NBA in any way.
No, this definitely, I am not a college admissions person. Everything's above board. I am a certified public accountant, so this might look a little weird. Sorry to the CPA board, but, you know, it's tough out here. I own a McLaren.
He's gonna need all that.
I'm going to need all that.
It's going to buy you half a door latch. We make light of it. But thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's I like that I work for a store where I can sell cars to friends. You know,
I think there are a
that's
lot of
important.
places you might not be able to do that,
Yeah,
right?
no, I totally agree.
But I'm really excited to see where my current car goes now. Like what my 911 is I've had a slot in my fleet of garbage for like a higher end newer car since, call it 2019. And at times it's been an Aston Martin Vantage, it's been an R35 GTR, it's been the world's shittiest R8, and then it's been this 911. And I think I've enjoyed the 911 the most out of all of them. Now it's turning into a 15-year-old McLaren. I'm really interested to see where that's going to go, but I'm really interested to see where this C2S goes.
Yeah.
So, you know, don't sell it to a putz.
No.
Yeah, no, we're highly selective.
Yeah. That said, what's your phone number again?
Yeah, 719-219-5044. Ask for John.
That's great.
Yeah, actually, ask for Lupe, and then when you get Lupe, ask to be transferred to John.
Or James.
Yeah, that's-
Ask for James, then ask for John.
Yes, sorry, I meant John.
Okay,
Oh,
Pete.
Pete. All right.
All right. We've run over, but for good reason.
Yeah, because we were late getting on.
We
to
are,
start.
and well, we're celebrating. This is a very fun show. This is a very fun friendship that we have with you, Brendan, and all the Shift Magazine people. So, yeah, thank you very, very, very much.
Thank you guys. We appreciate getting
All right,
to
too
work
much
with
of
you
a
guys.
circle
and-
jerk. Too much of a circle jerk.
Okay.
All right. We all love each other.
Yeah.
This is good.
Have a
All
great
right.
weekend, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.